Hey guys, EBPMAN here, and today we're going to talk about upgrading your audio for TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, or even podcasts. This is the Saramonic 500 Pro. Let's go ahead and check it out. Now, the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro system is a 2.4 gigahertz dual wireless system that really is well suited for podcasters, vloggers, live streamers, YouTube creators, and filmmakers. It can be used on professional cameras, and it will also work on smartphones. Now, this mic system is light enough to connect even to your smartphone or tablet and has fantastic battery life. It also has a built-in omnidirectional microphone that has an impressive sensitivity of -39 dB. You can also attach a mic that's also included if you'd like to have an external mic and use the system if it was a body pack for your talent. Now, you can also use the Blink 500 Pro with this handheld mic solution, and really it takes it from being a body pack to now an interview mic. Just has enormous flexibility. Now, the Blink 500 Pros have fantastic range. You're talking about 328 feet. Now, in my case, we're not going to test this in a very large setting because I really don't have that. I use these in a studio setting. So I use them either in a 3D printing lab, or I use it in this area where we're going to be doing either a tutorial or a how-to or a product review unboxing style. Now, what it does have is great battery life. We're talking about rated at 8-hour battery life. In my experience, I've been seeing 6 to 8 hours depending on the use case and how I've been using them, but they've been really well. Now, from a range perspective, these things have fantastic range. You're talking about 328 feet. Now, in my use case, I really don't have that much distance that I have to cover. You know, we're either here in our studio doing unboxings, tutorials, things of that nature, or in our 3D printing lab going over 3D printers. So really for me, it's the battery life. And from a battery life, it also doesn't fall short. You're looking at 8 hours of usage. And they also have a rechargeable battery pack that you're going to see in a second that keeps them nice and charged so that when you need them, they're always ready to go. Now, in addition to having fantastic battery life and also great range, you have some features that are very configurable. For example, you have the ability to output a mono signal with both of the mics to the left and right channels, or you have the ability to have one mic, because this is a 2-mic system, playing on the right channel and then one going to the left channel. So that gives you a lot of flexibility. Now, not only that, but you also have inputs on these mics, as you'll see in a couple seconds, that allow you to even use one of these mics as a means to have, let's say, a caller coming in. So I'm going to show you that as well. Now, included in your package, you're going to receive this real nice travel case. It's a nice crush-proof case that's going to protect your investment. But what's exciting is what's inside. Check this out. So what we have is a more durable case, but this is a battery case. So this battery case has a couple LEDs here indicating how much charge your case will have, has a pairing button as well so you can pair the units. It has some rubberized feet, and on the back it has a USB-C charging port. When you open this up, you have all your units will be placed in here, and I have one here. Just want to show you how as soon as you put it in, it starts to charge. Now, you notice that there's 2 items missing. It's because I'm wearing one, and I'm also using one to receive this audio, so you're hearing everything through it, and I'm going to show that to you in a second. So this is easy to take out, and the cool thing is because you have this chargeable case, and it's a battery pack as well, you can rest assured that you're always going to have a charged and ready to go mic system. And if you also have a long shoot, you can always put it in here when you take a break to just get them charged. Now, in addition to having this case, we also have some accessories. You have a USB-C charging cable to charge, micro USB, because also these can be charged independently, but instead of using USB-C, they use micro USB. That's a little bit different. I don't know why they would have done that. I would have probably preferred if they were both USB-C to USB-C. Now, you also have some cables, right? So you have one cable here, and you actually have 2 cables, and I'm going to show you where the other part of our unit is. So I have it here connected to my Zoom, capturing all this audio. So I have an audio that's coming into this device, and then this is what I would use for my smartphone. Now, you do also have 2 dead cats, right? So you have some dead cats here that you can work with, and that's because you have 2 mics on this unit. You have a built-in mic, and then you have the mic that you can actually connect externally, like the one that I have right now. So you have a couple of those as well. So that's going to give you a lot of flexibility when it comes to how you use these. Now, as we take a look at the mics themselves, you'll notice that the mics are very compact, so you can see how compact they are. They have a mute button, each of them do, so it allows you to mute each one of these units separately. Right? You do have some settings that you can alter here. You can set your gain on each one of these, and you'll notice that I set my gain at 3 here as well. And then you can actually see that there's some audio being captured. You can see kind of like that audio signal showing up. On this side, as it connects to the actual receiver, you'll notice that I have the two units. One of them is on, and you can see that that's the A unit, so you see that it's colored up. It's telling me also battery life, Wi-Fi, or I would say connection, and then also giving me a sense of what's going on when it comes to the overall gain setting. Now, what I can do with this one right here, and you'll notice this on the side, is it does have the ability for me to have a monitor, which is really great. They have clips on them, so this one you can put it on your DSLR without a problem, or you can put it to connect to your talent, or like I mentioned, you can put it on a smartphone or your tablet. Now, in addition to that, you also then have some other solutions here that are available by Saramonic. First, you have an iPhone solution. This is great, especially if you're into TikTok or any kind of live streaming that you're using with your phone and you want to upgrade your audio like this, then this is definitely the way to go. So you basically have this connection that's going to go from your phone to the actual transmitters, right? And then you also have a USB-C version. Again, so if you, for example, let's say have an iPad and you're using this for video conferencing, for school or for work, and you want to have better audio, you can use this solution. You can also use this on an Android phone, right? Or even connect this to a computer as well. So again, giving you the ultimate in flexibility. Now, in the event that you need to switch things up and the lapel mics aren't going to be working, because let's say you're interviewing someone, right? What you can do is actually get the handheld solution that you see here. Now, this is pretty cool because notice how it has some contact points, and these contact points connect to the contact points here in the back. So literally, as you connect this like this, and you put it into place, it's actually connected. So the power button will control it. And the very bottom, you have USB-C for charging. You'll notice in the back, you have a pairing button too. Oh my God. And you have this foam piece right here that you can put in place. So now you can interview someone, right? You don't have to worry about miking them up because you can actually use this. And as you're interviewing them, you are mic'd and all you're doing is extending the mic to that individual. This really blows my mind. It gives you a lot of flexibility when it comes to your, again, the use of the mic and your interview style. Now, the last thing I wanted to do is give you an audio sample of what it sounds like to use the onboard mic. So we've been using the lapel mic for this entire recording, so we're going to go ahead and switch. So now the lapel mic is off, even though it's still connected to me. I have the body pack here separately, and you can actually see how it's picking up. What I'm going to do is I am going to rotate away from me so you can see how much is being captured. I'll do like a 360 so you can see. So now I'll say, this is a test of the Saramonic Blink Pro audio pickup using the onboard mic as I am rotating the body pack or mic itself. This is a test, 1, 2, 3. This is our test. So that'll give you a sense of how much is picked up and also how when you're rotating it around. Now you're getting a sense of what the audio sounds like directly from the mic. Now again, I could put a dead cat if I was in a windy situation, or I don't need to use the lapel mic. I can actually clip this to my body and use this as my body mic. So guys, that wraps up our review of the Saramonic Blink 500 Pro. This is the tube mic edition. If you're looking to upgrade your audio, want the ultimate flexibility, you have to get this kit. See you in the next one.